Well, hi. I'm back, and it's a different game this time, but I found out the Stone Block 3 came out, and my brain decided to go real full ADHD mode on me and said, hey, we're going to play this now. Also, later on tonight, we might be doing a little bit of a co-stream. We might have a Scope Visionary jumping in, doing some of the Feed the Beast. Ooh, which instance is it? I think it's Direwolf. That's what that mod pack is, but I hope everyone had a fantastic week. I know it is the weekend, or the first day of the weekend. I have a Wednesday weekend kind of a thing where it's like I'm off on Sundays and Wednesdays is what I'm trying to say. So I don't know what to say. Also, I feel weird without my hat. I'm gonna grab that real quick. Mainly because I didn't put anything in my hair, which was probably not the smartest decision, knowing I was going to be on camera tonight. I don't know if that's better, but it's at least more natural feeling. All right, but this is Stone Block. Now you might be wondering, what is Stone Block? This is not Minecraft. Well, it kind of is. So you know how in Minecraft you have this like big, expansive world with like hills and mountains and ravines and depth that you can go into. This is just depth. Just depths. So welcome to the underground. Is what I named the world. Because I'm clever. That's not my head. That's the bill of my hat. But is that gonna change anything? I don't know. I'm rambling. But it has been. Please actually work. Come on, I should probably close out some of these things for the sake of my RAM. Oh no. I just tested you earlier. Do not do this to me. Come on, Minecraft, please. I'm begging you. Hi, while we're waiting. How you doing? You're looking nice today, I imagine. No, that thing you've been worrying about? It's okay to worry about it. Things are hopefully gonna go better, but you can still worry about stuff sometimes. Anyway, I think it's working. Is that a game? You just want me to try to have human interaction? But I still kind of just stay inside my apartment? Yeah. That's what this is for. Oh. No, past few days have been more time than usual spent inside my office as I got a new phone, so I'm having to do all sorts of setup. Got the new S23 Ultra. It is quite nice. Also, you might be thinking like, oh wow, it looks brighter. That's because it is. I got different lights actually hung up. Green is really bad for my skin tone. It washes me out like there's no tomorrow. Well, which one was I on? Oh no. Oh god, that's the strobe one. That's the one that this light strand doesn't know that what to do with like anything. Find the right one I was at. That works. All right, but basically, this entire thing is I started out in this room, and I had to punch stone, and I'll get more stone. Let's see. Water out of the way. All right, so go through. Keep hitting tab because I think it's like any other game that I play, and it's always not. It takes me a couple of times, just like Breath of the Wild. Um, let's go and get some music going. All right, is my mic okay? Good, my mic is actually working because I was worried there for a second. It tends to not do that. All right, so what do I need? I thought I closed this. Let's see. I know the next thing that I'm looking forward to, and I don't know why I looked it up earlier today, but I cannot express how excited I am for that Cocaine Bear movie to come out, because I was like going through different articles, just random ADHD rabbit holes that you'll go down sometimes, and there were a lot of people that just called the bear the Pablo Escobar, and it's dumb, but it is also kind of my favorite thing ever. Don't need the shears, but I do need you. That or anything. Where is my switch? Don't like how it just kind of shoves me through the ground whenever you kind of gets whenever it just grows on top of you. I didn't realize I had those. All right. Oh god, do I have to do it? Yep. As soon as I can one, I can just make more here. Let's see. What do I need for these? I've always been a fan of these kind of progression mods going through. I like chipping away at tasks, which is could be seen as a problem, as that is also the thing I hate the most in reality is menial tasks. But for some reason, it's just fun when you make everything like pixel art. What am I doing? My brain. What the heck? So we can do the melter there. We could just kind of go and explore out to different areas, which I am tempted. It's got like a mushroom area over there. And a ziggurat? I need to see what's going on. Because that looks like it's a ziggurat. Oh, how do you spell a ziggurat? We're just going to call it Ziggs. I'm playing it safe. I'm not risking it. But, so... got it this way to Ziggs. I should make a tool that I can use to kind of just go. So, again, with these progression mod packs... Oh. What's nice is there's just a bunch of different ones. One of my favorites is in here, which is the Tinkercad. Or Tinkerer's Construct. Tinkercad is a 3D modeling software, I think. Regardless, basically, you make tools. They break over time, but you can just fix them instead of having to make entirely new ones. And you can add different modifiers and stuff the more you level it up. And it's great. Honestly, Stone Black, Sky Factory, stuff like that's just been a really good way that I can kind of just like shut my brain off. And as the title suggests, we kind of just go into like a meditative state. I'm realizing now that maybe not the best environment mentally to stream for, but we're gonna give it a shot. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And we go back to Mortal Legend of Zelda next week or Monday. I literally just said I was gonna go do something else. Let's see. Is there still the pattern drawer? I will also say, in comparison to the last Stone Block and everything like that, the fact that they have like collapsed things is my favorite. If you think I hit a wall, boy, I'm Tom Holland. All she wanted was a star back when we was starving. Why you think my circle small made me feel enormous? I'm standing 10 toes tall with a blue collar. You know I did it for the dogs, cause they raw wallers. Remember talking to the walls back when they confined us. I never cover up the scars, cause they still remind us. If I'm guilty of the ball, then I'm Mike Jordan. If you think I hit a wall, boy, I'm Tom Holland. All she wanted was a star back when we was starving. Wait, hold on. Are those all the patterns? I don't want a blood kick. No thanks. I'm good. I'm gonna hard pass on that one there, Dinkers. Slow input. Got it. For now. So there's no pattern chest this time. So that is going to suck. Oh, no, it's there. It's parch chest is what it's called now. Got it. I still make a crouching stick, or a crouching table on a stick. Oh, I'm done. Oh. Oh, that's what I gotta do. I just made those for no reason. Let's see. Damn it, I'll use them, why not? Let's see. Alright, so I need a head, a round plate, and the handle itself. Alright, so with all of these things combined, now we can just kind of go pop, pop, pop. Stone oak wood, pickaxe? Versatile mining tool. It is effective on rock, dirt, sand, and gravel, but it's not sharp enough to mine through tougher stone walls like many. Oh! Oh, interesting. Okay. You know, why not? Let's see what's going on with this thing. Maybe it will be fast enough to get us to where we need to go to the Ziggs. I think I lied. Or I was at least wrong. Wait, I have iron. What am I doing? Alright, so I'm at negative 18. It's 191 meters away, looks like. I'm intrigued as to what all this other stuff is, because I am used to, like, just kind of using, honestly, the last one, you can just use cakes to get everywhere you needed to go. So it wasn't a terrible setup you had. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. I hated that. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Looks like it's an entire little labyrinth. As you can tell, it's not just like Elden Ring where I get nervous about enemies. It's everything. That's why I've never really played Minecraft just as it is, because I just kind of want to dig around and I don't want to have to worry about like anything. I like to keep my adventuring just to dice. I don't know why, but I feel like it's more controlled when it's quite literally just random. Alright, how much further we got?
Straight A student, but I'm friends with the cool kids. Following the rules and the rubric. Freestyle on the bus and it's too lit. Everybody like, hold down, who's this? Ship don't sink, no loose lips. What's a rowboat to a cruise ship? What's a penny stock to a blue chip? What's an NPC to a blue tick? Whole life felt protagonist, like Bilbo Baggins is. Ain't got weight, no dragon is. Too big for the scale like dragon skin. Now I'm just headed to the top, go kill it. Said he gonna pop, no kidding. I can never stop, no chilling.
Yo, hold up, where's that B? Hello, buddy B. What's going on, my guy? Come on, my friend. We will free you from your stone-filled grave. What all did he give us? See, I got some flowers. Got a copper ingot. That's pretty nice. I have way too much cobblestone as it stands. Oh. Do need to light this up so that nothing comes out of it. Got some eggs. So I don't even know what we're gonna do with that. What's going on, Kurt? Wondering what the Minecraft. So as I had said earlier on, so this is stone block. Now in Minecraft, normally, You got like these like rolling hills, these mountains, all this random stuff going on. These deep ravines that you can go to, getting lost in the caves. This is just the caves. So let me show you around. I started this like earlier today. Let me show you our little operation we got here. We got this hallway. That's where we dug a bee out. It gave us some eggs. And then this is the room where I woke up. And that's it. I got some benches. Got some chests, and I made lava with these sticks. How? Saw the video, just got a... What are your thoughts on Quantumania? Because I haven't seen it yet, but I have heard so many mixed things about it. I don't know if I want to see it or what's going on with it. I mean, I'm gonna see it eventually. Because I've heard people say that it's like one of the best, or it's kind of just there. A lot of people saying that it was either like two different groups of people saying that it's like way too much information, or it doesn't do enough to set up for everything. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm slightly worried. Jonathan Majors is fantastic. It's kind of Guardians meets Ant-Man vibes. I think that's what Ant-Man should always be. Great. I saw the second one, but it was at a drive-in, and I went with my family, and I was out in a lawn chair out front, so I couldn't hear a word that was said. Stop it. No. You shut the hell up right now. Go away. Asshole. Anyway, God, I hope it's not a Balrog. Oh, wait, do I look like Gandalf? What do I got a cape? I'm Joker from Persona. King's one of your favorite Marvel villains? I do not know much about the comics in general. I do think that I like what they're doing with like him having like the blue face instead. It's kind of just like the helmet, at least it looks like from the trailers. But to have a multiversal being that can kind of just like do crazy shit, die, and another one is there, I think that is he looks like a Comic King in the best way. That's what we like to see. I think there's a lot of potential with this in that kind of a villain. However, I do also think that it might be a thing of like it could very easily lower the stakes, because like in Dragon Ball Z, when Frieza first showed up, it was huge. Like they're like completely insurmountable. What's going to happen? We don't know. They barely took care of like Vegeta, and Vegeta's terrified of this guy. Apparently in the manga, Frieza came back with a new form and like just one hit Goku and Vegeta, and it's not really impactful anymore. At least not to me. Granted, I haven't read the series, I haven't read the story so far, at least in the manga, but I mean, eventually things kind of start to fizzle out. Let's see, you were saying that, and that's Kang's thing, every version of him is the same kind of, kill them all being. Oh! See, that's... I hope they stick with that, because one of the things I hated the most about, Endgame was that they did so well portraying Thanos in this way, but then instantly just have another timeline version of him just say, fuck it, we're gonna kill everything. It felt like it kind of retroactively ruined his motivation from earlier. I don't know. I also don't know how on base I am with that. Hold on. My girlfriend just... Oh my god. Sorry. My girlfriend had just sent me something from Etsy with the caption of oh my god, and it's correct. It's like these tiny little plush cats that you put as lumbar support in your car. Also, I think the live chat's working. Heck yeah. Except Iron Lad King, as a kid, found out he is / would be awful, so he went to Earth to rebuild the Avengers. Oh, the Young Avengers! Dope. And you're saying, yeah, live chat? Heck yeah. I wonder if they're not planning on that already. Like, if that's going to be, like, the next set of things. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Can I make a gun? I can make a gun in this. I'm excited. Alright. Let's see, Cassie, Patriot, Iron Lad, and Wiccan. Dude, heck yeah. They're setting it up in theory. That would be great. Cassie is the new Hawkeye, right? I still need to watch the Hawkeye show, but then also I really think, do I really want to watch the Hawkeye show? Oh, Ant-Man's kid. Got it. But also Kate Bishop, Hawkeye as well. Okay. Hawkeye was really good. Okay. Because, like... Oh, I'm sorry, what? I need to watch a lot of the shows. They kind of... I hope whoever is in charge of Disney Plus now, because I know Bob... Was it Bob Iger was the last one who just got removed? I think they threw way too much at us all at a time. Because, like, in general, there is superhero movie fatigue. Like, drastically, which is why when, Vito Frino, Kingpin, and Hawkeye... Oh, shit! Okay. God damn it, I have to watch Hawkeye now. But I think Marvel has had a formula that worked really well for them. For a decade, but after a decade, people kind of know the formula. Hold on, Quantum Mania has some wonky graphics. Wonky how? As in not rendered and like finished, or wonky as in like yikes? Because you say it like that, and I know that there was like that one scene in the trailers with a bunch of Ant-Men, and now I'm afraid of like Ant-Men ripping each other apart or something like that. Unless it's a spoiler, in which case, you can send it to me on Discord. Because I personally don't care about spoilers, but I know that I'm not like that normally. Oh, okay, so you're saying that we just don't have the tech to do it yet? That's fair. Not the multi-Ant-Man, that was okay. My main thing is that I think, again, Marvel just hasn't gone away from their formula in over 10 years now. Which, other than Shang-Chi was phenomenal. Easily my favorite Marvel movie. Am I slightly biased? You're goddamn right I am. Seeker, you're saying the thing that you're talking about came across as a flat graphic instead of something with depth. I think you might be the first person I've heard with that take. Or maybe I just haven't been listening to people talk about Eternals, and I just was like, got it, Earth is an egg, Harry Styles is in the MCU. Alright. Blade in the post-credit as well. It was more DC-ish, but you didn't hate it. Alright. I am excited, though, for Gunn to take over DC, because he, like, planned out a 10-year frame thing. but it's not just the same thing. And also, especially with after what was it, Dark Crisis in the comics, uh, they brought back Infinite Earths finally, which again, don't read the comics, but I'm very much aware because I like to watch YouTube videos and stuff. Comic Storian's great. Comic Drake is great. Overly Sarcastic Podcast did 2 detailed diatribes on Superman, all phenomenal. But no, it was like, Crisis kind of fucked everything over, and now it's fixed finally. I hope. God, I swear to God, if someone does another Crisis in like 5 to 8 years, I'm gonna be sad. Probably not as much as those who are very, very invested in the comics, but I'll be frustrated. But I think with the DCU kind of going now into a, like, there's going to be different genres of stuff that are ending phase 1 with a Swamp Thing movie, like horror. I think that's genius. I need to watch Peacemaker, because John Cena is great. What was I saying? The Harley Quinn animated show on HBO Max, amazing. Peacemaker was made by Gunn. Dude, Gunn was able to take what I thought was going to be a throwaway Marvel movie and then just go, oh, this is one of the best, actually. Okay, you have my attention. God, man, Guardians went harder than it had any right to, honestly. Where was I going? Oh, this is what I was working up to. I don't know how true it is, but I've heard, or I think I read a headline somewhere, so take this with a salt lick. I hope Grant Gustin takes over as movie Flash. I do. DC Animated Universe is infinitely better than the DCEU. I've started watching some of them, and yeah. What was the one I watched? It was one where Vandal Savage was like, it was Vandal Savage had taken Batman's plans to neutralize the Justice League, and like gave it out to everyone, to different villains to kill them. So it had like Cheetah, Mirror Master, others. Oh yeah, Babel Protocol. Babel. But no, I don't know. Just give me more Grant Gustin. Give me Grant Gustin. It with a decent script. Well, I mean, CW Flash isn't terrible. I am excited that it's back and I'm not as excited it's its final season, but I kind of get it. But man, I had always made the mistake of whenever, like, because I never watched it live up until season 9 of The Flash, or at least as it was airing. But they would come out on Netflix, Arrow and Flash at the same time, and I'd always be like, heck yeah, I love The Flash. When I was a small child, my imaginary friend was The Flash because I am the least original person that might exist. That's not a great thing to say when I'm on this whole like year of creation thing and also a programmer. I swear I don't plagiarize code. I don't. That's not good. But no, I'd always watch Flash first. Be like, heck yeah, funny, kind of goofy, and then I'd go and watch Arrow, and it's like, oh my god, you got baggage, my guy. And then I finish it, and I'd feel sad. And I go, man, you know what'd be really great? If I had something that was a little goofy and a little silly and was just real fast. But I watched Flash first. And then I sat like that for about like 2 days. Let's see what you're saying. The storyline was based on Babel, but you can't remember the exact movie name. I think it may have been Doom, wasn't it? Let me check. You couldn't stay hooked in the Arrowverse. It's I tried watching like Legends of Tomorrow. I couldn't do it. I think I think they caught me in the Arrowverse when I was young enough to ignore, because that was also like when I was like really into Supernatural. Um, so I was used to like CW shows and how they are, and just that was kind of the vibe I was with for their God. And then I had to watch them botch putting they did such a bad job ending Supernatural. God, those last two episodes are a tragedy, and it's a tragedy for Supernatural, which also is already kind of like a train wreck. But you know, it's kind of what was there. Um, I'm trying to find on HBO Max which one. Wait, there's gonna be an animated. Okay, I might watch that. Also, apparently, they're so Jensen Ackles, guy who played Dean in Supernatural, one of the two brothers. Um, he's like show running a prequel show like with their parents in the past, and apparently, because my girlfriend is a lot more tapped into the fandom of Supernatural than I am, but apparently he wrote himself or his character back alive instead of just getting killed by. Oh god, they like had this whole thing where they fought God and won, and in the like second to last episode they go and just hunt down some regular old vampires like the good old days, and he gets grabbed by vampires that are dressed like clowns because the show is a joke, and he gets run through some rebar and he fucking dies. What the hell? Hmm? Frustrated. But no, apparently he wrote himself back in, and I think it's really funny. Wait, no, where is? I also really want to watch Superman and Lois because I've heard it's more of just like what Superman is. Because what? Why did we let so many people just? You couldn't do it. That's fair. Why did we let people who didn't like Superman or superhero movies make superhero movies? What the hell? You tried Supergirl and it was okay. I think I got like through 5 episodes, but I watched them all in one sitting and then I stopped. Never went back. Like I loved the crossovers. Don't get me wrong, but that was literally the only time. Which also, I am very excited what they're doing with this season of The Flash. Because at first, I thought after how season 8 ended, they were going to do like the Blackest Night storyline with the Black Lanterns bringing people back from the dead. But season 9 is starting off with Red Death, which is from the Dark Knight storyline. Listen, I don't read the comics, but I do go on very deep dives into comic lines. It's great. So Red Death is a Batman from one of the dark multiverses that got the powers of the Flash, and it's great. Wouldn't bringing people back from the dead be bad taste? I mean, yes, but also no more so. Oh, hold on. Sorry, characters, not like actors or anything like that. Uh, Also, I don't know if there is a joke here that I am missing. It's very possible. I'm not very there. But no, like they had Stephen Amell's younger brother. He had played Ronnie Raymond in The Flash in the first season. He was Firestorm. Wait, hold on. What? Like the one from the like, was it the like 70s? Oh shit, yeah. Because there was the Teen Barry. So it was in 2020, it looks like, or 2021 maybe. Yeah. Uh, it was Logan Williams who was he played younger Barry Allen in like the flashbacks and stuff like that. He had passed away. Um, yeah. Uh, yeah. I thought it was. Whew, I thought I had missed something like uh John Wesley Shipp had passed, and I was like, no. Which also, I loved that they brought him back as Barry's dad, and then also Jay Garrick from one of the Earths, but also in Crisis on Infinite Earths, because in Crisis, Flash dies. At first, it looked like it was going to be Grant Gustin's Barry Allen, which is the current one for the show, but they had John Wesley Shipp, like, they remade his original costume for him to wear during Crisis, and it was awesome. Uh, but that version of the Flash died during Crisis on Infinite Earths, which makes sense. But to, like, think to be, was it 90s? Am I that off base? I've been saying 70s like I'm a dumbass. When was he? Shit, it was the 90s. I misheard that once years ago, and I've been 20 years off since I heard it. Your childhood flash. I'm sorry, Kurt. But no, I think it's so cool that, like, not only is it that, like, you're in the show in general, but then you're asked to reprise the Flash himself, not only as Jay Garrick, but then as an alternate Barry Allen, and then also to have the costume department fully remake your old costume is, it's so cool. I love it. If you haven't seen CW's Flash, Kurt, you need to at least watch. Uh, you gotta at least watch that. The last, like, you gotta watch Crisis on Infinite Earths. You'll be really, really lost for a lot of it, but there are some really cool stuff. There's a lot of cool stuff in it. You remember the show clearly. First episode, you got power, then full speed sprints into the ocean. Oh God, different times. You watched some of it, didn't like much after the Zoom storyline ended. That's fair, because it was what? It was Reverse Flash, then Zoom, then Savitar. So, like, the first three, God, it's my favorite thing. It's a dumb bit that I do, like all of my bits, but it's just who in the meeting room of, like, when they're pitching season ideas. It's like, it's always just like, okay, guys, we got Barry Allen. He's the fastest man alive. What do we do for the first 3 years? And they go, I got it there, boss. What if there's 3 years of people who are faster than him, and we still make him start every goddamn season with, my name is Barry Allen, and I'm the fastest man alive. But he's not. But he's not, because there's always someone faster. Holy goddamn shit. Hold on, we getting a Blue Beetle? Gunn saw, what was it? Iron Rescue? Pepper Potts' Iron Man suit from Endgame. Gunn saw that and says, like, we got it. We can do Blue Beetle now. Because, like, the nano Iron Man suits were just, it was just Blue Beetle. We can agree on that, right? Like, sword arms, massive hands together, giant cannon in the front. That's Blue Beetle. It was Rescue? Okay, cool. I just do stuff in the game. Where are we sitting here? What the hell is all of this? Stone stairs? Stone stairs to where? I'm spooked. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter if I'm spooked or not. there. I'm putting the eggs with the other stuff. Oh my god, the next Spider-Verse movie is going to go so hard. I love it. I love it. It's gonna make me buy the Miles Morales Spider-Man game. I have Spider-Man PS4 on my PC. I need to get back to playing that because there's nothing funnier than wearing like the old like animated series suit that is fully just, it looks like it's just drawn on and it's not 3D whatsoever. It's great. I never finished it, but it was really it's so good. Was that, honestly, it doesn't even matter. Both of them, yes. Oh, excuse me. My favorite thing is that in the Miles Morales game, they have the Spider-Verse suit, and it's actually animated on 2s, or on 4s. It's like 24 frames a second, I think, for Miles' suit, because, which also, fun fact, animation's dope. Because up until that final scene, Miles, throughout all of Spider-Verse, Ricker, you're asking if they released Spider-Man for PC? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they did. It was a little bit ago. And then Miles Morales one just came out a little bit, like a week or a couple weeks back, I think. But no, up until the final scene, with the particle collider in Into the Spider-Verse, Miles is animated half as fast as every other Spider person that is brought in, and it's my favorite detail. And I just love it so much. I love how everything is like there's that it's like blurry on the outside, almost like to force peripheral vision, like you're reading a comic. The movie was so good. It's my favorite movie, honestly. Since it came out, I've never had to struggle with what's your favorite movie. Like, oh, there's so many. No, it's Spider-Verse. It's Into the Spider-Verse. Oh no, what about James Cameron Avatar? Shut up. Spider-Verse. I don't care about the blue people in the water. I don't. Avatar. Thank you. I remember watching it when it first came out, and then I also remember like 7 years later when me and my family were walking through the store, and it was like, Atlas is great, blue people, Avatar is trash. Yes, very important. Also, just The Last Airbender is also trash, but we also don't talk about it. It looks cool, but trash. Yeah. God, are they still gonna do like 12 total? Because I hope not. Like, we can use that money for such better things. Like, more Spider-Verse. I am also still slightly disappointed in the MCU. Which, granted, I like that we still have Tom Holland Spider-Man. Because I think he's just such a good Spider-Man. But I need a scene. Ideally, it would have been like when he takes the new role as like basically the next Iron Man, which they've gone pretty far into, like, I don't think he's going to be. But I always saw him sitting down with Miles and being like, listen, the world needs me to be the next Iron Man, but there always needs to be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. And I think it would have hit so hard. I am excited for the Ironheart show. Very excited for that. I'm not excited for the internet to be the internet, though. That's gonna suck. I still need to watch Wakanda Forever. I haven't left my apartment in so long. Honestly, it might be a problem. Honestly, let's see. B? What the hell is that? Was that an egg? Oh, it's on Disney Plus now? Shit. I know what I'm watching tonight. Maybe it depends on how late my friends are out. Let's see. But for tonight, we have to get to Ziggs because I didn't know how to spell ziggurat, so we just went with Ziggs. I never looked at the thing I wanted to look up. I guess the reason we had the compressed hammer in the last one was... Oh? I just dropped off all my iron. No. And I don't have food. This is great. It's fine. We're fine. Look, Ziggs is almost... Shit. Oh, just a bunch of creepers. Well, I'm gonna make a door. Do you think they're gonna do like a West Coast Avengers kind of a setup? Because I know, because isn't White Vision part of West Coast? And I know Shang-Chi is out there. There was something else that was, or is it She-Hulk is also West Coast Avenger? I don't know, because I think eventually it's gonna get to a point where Ant-Man and She-Hulk are the other ones. Okay, I think that could be fun. I don't know how viable it would be long term to split up like big Avenger movies, or if they just kind of take on the next, like if they take the releases for the Avengers. God, who's left of the original? Is it just Banner? Well, yeah, it's Hulk and Thor, I think, are the last ones, but I don't know if Thor's ever really gonna come back. Dang it. You shut the hell up. I hope you guys can hear that weird spook noise as well, because if not, I'm insane. Or at least I look insane, but I probably do that normally. Let's see, so it's Banner, Thor, and Fury. Fury's in space, right? Because that was the end of... What movie was that at the end of? Yeah, no, because it was revealed in something that the Fury on Earth was a Skrull. Let me look it up. Honestly, I don't get the Secret Wars thing, and I was really afraid that... Yeah, it was Far From Home. It was the end of it. Yeah, Phase 4, supposed to be like the biggest mystery in Phase 4, which I guess it is. But yeah, no, it was just, he's a Skrull, he's chilling in space. So, have we ever had, like, actual Nick Fury on Earth, or was that always the Skrull that we've seen? But also, shouldn't something this big be more than an afterthought that someone has after, you know, random shit has happened? Probably. I don't even think Marvel knows. Maybe Feige. Who knows? I gotta be careful with what I say. I'm afraid people are gonna start turning. All right. Oh god, how do I make clay? The hell is a dripper? God, there's so much I gotta do. I'm glad Project D is back. Project D is basically just alchemy and it's fun. So they did the Inhumans dirty with Black Bolt Multiverse. They did everyone dirty in that movie. God, that it should have been a Scarlet Witch movie. They should have just made it a Scarlet Witch movie. It'd have been good, because essentially that's what it is. Like that or Strange should have had an actual second movie, Hunting Down Mordo, like they had set up for in the first one, but oh no, things happen. I am also saying this as someone who has no idea what the film industry is like. I am talking as a fan. So who knows? I'm frustrated, but I'm sure there's a lot of shit that I could not even imagine how to tackle. Let's see. I wish the Bad Witch was other universe instead of disregarding 100. Right? It would have been that, or if they would have given us, like, maybe release that. I mean, they needed to release a Doctor Strange movie. Also, them announcing the title of Doctor Strange as early as they did completely ruined the surprise that was Phase 4. There's really only beef with it. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's like some grade A beef to have, though. WandaVision was so good. I'm still upset, though, of what they did with Evan Peters. Who's Evan Peters? Is that his name? First class Quicksilver. If they don't make him Quicksilver, I'm gonna be upset. Also, other than, like, why did they do the original MCU Quicksilver so horribly? This motherfucker is a speedster. And he gets shot? What? What? I mean, of course, like, Curtis, I need your favorite Quicksilver. How could he not be? The style that they had for him specifically was amazing. It's great. It was upbeat. I think I liked it because it reminded me a lot of The Flash, honestly. Is Quicksilver in the comics similar to The Flash as well in, like, mannerisms? Oh, excuse me. I want it. What the hell is this? No, he's an ass. Fair enough. What is... I'm sorry, is this a thing now? I can just... Why is this bringing me actual joy? Alright, let's see. Alright, let's go explore a ziggurat. I need to find out if I can add a mod that just lets me teleport back to my base, because this is going to get annoying. But also another fun thing about this is I admit, let's see, Comic Quicksilver is Magneto's son though, through and through. That's fair. You have to take who raised him into account. Just gonna so much faster. And I should have been doing this from the beginning. Let's see, grab their uniforms and, let's see, in the Ultimates, though, he fights another speedster and runs them to death. Oh my god, like, grabs their uniform and runs to, like, dragging them on the ground. That's fucked up. I mean, it's also kind of cool. But holy shit. Not dragging, just air resistance. Holy fucking shit. They disintegrate. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, no, that Quicksilver is... Why didn't we have that Quicksilver, huh? No, we had to get... Bitch, didn't see that coming. I know, we saw your death flags from a mile away. Ultimates Volume 1 and 2 are some of your favorite comic stories ever. I will need to give them a look. Wait. Am I not here? Oh, wait, hold on. Is it? Oh my god, I hate everything here. It never said that it would be above me. Although I guess if I would have looked at the goddamn coordinates. Alright. Well, here, you know... Shut the hell up. Alright. And then... Much closer am I? 87 meters. God. Alright. Let's see. I... You know, that takes way too long to use. Ooh. So please don't delete all of my iron, because that would have sucked a lot. All right. B. Would you like to give me another egg? Where would you like to go? I'm really afraid I'm going to hit the B. I got an egg. Oh, hell yes. Did I get a battery? I got a battery. And a massive chest. You're my favorite bee. So we also got these 3 death cubes. You just need me a link to the Quicksilver store. Thank you very much. Alright, I will be sure to go ahead and take a look at that. Oh god, I want to use... Can I turn off... Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna end stream here soon with some death cubes. No, I say death cubes, but they also could be very good. It's just the likelihood of that is not great. So I'm just gonna make sure I have a safe route to run to. Because sometimes they will explode. Other times they won't. There's more now. Roy. Ooh, we got some rainbow ass sheep. Jeb. Bye, Jeb. I don't have a way to get you back to my house. I'm sorry, Jeb. I'm sorry you had to witness the death of the rainbow sheep. I don't know what to do with some of this. I guess we're just gonna delete you. Oh my god, how much wool is here? I don't even know what I'm going to do with all this, honestly. Stay away. See, sometimes they explode. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I was supposed to answer that. That was a math question. Can I teleport? No? Alright. Well, Obituary. Well, that's nice. I really hope that this means that I can have some more stuff saved. But that's what we're gonna go ahead and call it for this evening. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming hanging out. This was probably more of a one-off thing. Maybe every once in a while we'll check in. But yeah, Monday most likely going to be back to Breath of the Wild. And until then, I will see you guys. I was dumb.